your flavor? What's your style? Creamy, tasty, yummy. Move like this and feel like that. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Festive cream rolls, that's the perfect snack. Creamy, tasty, yummy. What's your flavor? What's your style? Perfect snack for everybody. Move like this and feel like that. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Festive cream rolls. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Perfect snack for you all.
From the makers of Festive Bread, we introduce Festive Cream Rolls available in 4 flavors: vanilla, strawberry, caramel, and chocolate. Festive Cream Roll, the perfect snack for all.
Life is tasty, let's fly away. Take a great escape, just for today. Ting, ting, bubblegum, life is so much fun. Ting, ting, bubblegum, life is so much fun. Ting, ting, bubblegum, rolling bubbles under the sun. Ting, ting, bubblegum. The spelling bee has come to town, make learning oh so fun. S-P-E-L-L-I-N-G, great fun for everyone. S-P-E-L-L, like a champion. I'm gonna S-P-E-L-l, like a champion. I'm gonna S-P-E-L-l, like a champion. I'm gonna S-P-E-L-l, like a champion. I'm a spelling champion.
A very good morning to you all and welcome to the Kenya National Spelling Bee Championships. My name is Kale Chimumo, and let me just tell you, this is the place where we get to find out just how great our children are at spelling, because we have picked children from across 40 counties and they have all come here as champions from their counties to show us who will be a national champion. And let me just break it down for you. We began with 120 students from those 40 counties, and then we got down to 36, but now we're down to 33, but there are only 9 spots in the finals where we will be seeing these amazing young ones take on a bigger challenge. It's the finals that's coming your way, and of course it's all about walking away with that ultimate prize of 500,000 shillings and getting a school bus, a 26-seater, back to their schools. The ultimate winner will also receive themselves a chance to go and compete representing Kenya at the Africa Spelling Bee Championships in Uganda. Now, this is all made possible by our sponsors. Our title sponsors are DPL Festive, who are the leaders in manufacturing of bread, and it's also powered by Vader Stationaries, Ting Ting Bubblegum, and that is by Canafric Industries, and Containers, who are better known as Ken Tank. We have lots of fun waiting for you, but of course that can only be made possible if we have the man who has the words, and he is our word master. Willis, good morning.
Good morning, Kaleche.
Are we ready for our second round of the semi-finals?
Just on your words.
You're ready. We are ready. I know you are wondering, how is this semi-finals going to go? Who are the 3 who we are going to let walk over to the finals where there's that heavy battle? But you know what? Every time we start, we must go through the rules just to make sure that our spellers are aware, and you who are at home also know how this is going. And by the way, if you do want to talk to us, you do want to get onto social media, if you're on Twitter, it's at @spellingbee_Ken, and on Facebook, it is the Kenya National Spelling Bee, and of course on all platforms at KTN Kenya. That hashtag to use is a Kenya Spelling Bee. So let me walk you through the rules so that we're all very clear. Number 1 rule, spellers must not receive any help from other spellers or from the audience. So audience, we keep hush. We have 3 official rounds. The first one is a warm-up round, which allows spellers to take on 2 words, and in those 2 words, whether they get them right or wrong, they will proceed, because again, it's just to get them into the feel of the day. Round number 2 will be played by our spellers answering 2 words. Now, the opportunity is there if only they spell the first word correctly. After that, they will be given the second one. Should they not succeed in spelling their word, they will be kindly asked to take a seat, because that means they have missed their slot in the finals. Our third round is where our spellers will have the opportunity to take on 3 words. They must get the first right to go to the second, and they must get the second right to go to the third. And our time limit is 20 seconds, after which the buzzer will go off like this, and then time will be up. Now, our spellers may pronounce their words before they spell, after they spell, or not at all. So don't be surprised if one speller just begins to spell immediately. For all words with capitals, the speller must indicate where the capital letter is. They must make sure that they do not use any shortcuts, any shorthands of any kind, and must put in the hyphens or apostrophes as is required or as is written. Now, if a word is unclear to a speller, they are allowed to ask for the word to be repronounced, defined, or used in a sentence, but to a maximum of only 3 times. Remember, the rounds could become more than 3, just dependent on how many tiebreakers we get, and I can tell you for sure, we have some seriously powerful spellers up here. It is the semi-finals. It is now a very serious deal. So, over to you, Word Master. Let's get spelling.
Great. Now, we go straight to the first round. And as she has said, it's a non-elimination round. But remember, on my left is the timekeeper, and that is Wamboi Mbugua. And you come to my right, you'll get the scorekeeper, and that is the quiet but equally tough judge. Now, let's go to speller number 214. 214.
My name is Victor Brian Maina. I'm 14 years old from Moinyeri Complex Primary School in Nyeri.
Great. Now, your first word is leadership.
Leadership. L-E-A-D-E-R-S-H-I-P.
Correct. You've got it right. Your second word is bridegroom.
Bridegroom. B-R-I-D-E-G-R-O-O-M.
Correct. A very, very composed young man. Very composed. You've got both words right. Speller number 142.
My name is Anwarita Nyiha. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Kianda School, and I'm representing Nairobi County.
Great. Now, your first word is temptation.
Temptation. T-E-M-P-T-A-T-I-O-N.
Correct. Your second word is stagnant. Just like when we say stagnant water.
Stagnant. S-T-A-G-N-A-N-T.
Correct. You've got both words correct. So you take your seat. You take your seat. Now, speller number 190. 190 if you like. Can you come forward?
My name is Hilary Duncan Munene. I'm 12 years old and I come from St. Michael Primary School, Embu.
Good. Your first word is miraculously. Miraculously.
M-I-R-A-C-U-L-O-U-S-L-Y.
Correct. Your second word is infectious. We have the word infection, then we talk of infectious. Some say infectious. So can you spell that word?
I-N-F-E-C-T-I-O-U-S. ECTIOUS.
Correct. You've got it right. Now, speller number 148. Can you come forward?
My name is Megan. I'm from Lugulu Boarding Primary School. I'm 13. I'm representing Bungoma County.
Good. Now, I want you to spell the first word, which is environment. Environment.
Environment.
Yes.
ENVIRONMENT.
Correct. Your second word is imitate. To imitate.
Imitate. IMITATE.
Correct. Take to your seat. And then we have speller number 178. Can you come forward?
My name is Alex Masharia. I'm 13 from Acacia Crest Academy representing Kajiado County.
Good. Now your first word is excellence. Excellence.
Excellence. EXCELLENCE.
Correct. Your second word is law abiding. Law abiding.
Law abiding. LAW-ABIDING.
Correct. You've got it right. So can you get to your seat? Now the next speller is number 150. Can you come forward?
My name is Ruth Melissa. I come from Limuru International School. I'm 14 years of age and I'm representing Kiambu County.
Very good. Now your first word is thumbprint. So can you spell thumbprint?
Thumbprint. THUMBPRINT.
Correct. Your second word is a very, very important word for so many of us in our lives. The word is regulator. Regulator. For example, Capital Markets Authority is the regulator of the capital market in Kenya. Regulator.
Regulator. REGULATOR.
Correct. You've got it right. Speller number 171. Can you come forward, young man?
My name is Boone Bounty. I am age 12. I come from Archbishop Gitari Primary Boarding School in Kirinyaga.
Very good. Your first word. Your first word is backbone. Backbone.
BACKBONE.
Correct. You've got it right. Your second word is experiment. Can you spell experiment?
EXPERIMENT.
Correct. You've got the words right, both of them. Number 151. If you like 151, can you come forward kindly?
My name is Fatma Mwalimu from Kidzone, Tango in Mombasa County and I'm 14 years old.
Can you spell the first word, which is cylinder? Cylinder.
CYLINDER.
Correct. You've got it right. Your second word is mountainous, from the word mountain.
Mountainous. MOUNTAINOUS.
Correct. You've got both words right. We move forward now to speller number 170. Speller number 170, come forward.
My name is Abigail Mwandoa. I'm from APCA Rogoso Primary School in Meru County and I'm 10 years old.
Good. Now, your first word is assembly.
Assembly. ASSEMBLY. Assembly.
Very good. You've got it right. Your second word is soldier. Soldier. A soldier in the army.
Soldier. SOLDIER. Soldier.
Very good. You've got it right. So both words. That's another one touch. That's why I say small but tough. Number 154. Can you come forward?
My name is Adam Mochama. I'm 13 from Mululu Primary School representing Vihiga.
Great. Now, your first word is donation. Donation.
D-O-N-A-T-I-O-N.
Correct. But that speed is enough to make all the jumbo jets in the world respect you. You get that? You are great. Now, your second word, young man, is sunrise. Sunrise.
S-U-N-R-I-S-E.
Correct. So can you get to your seat? Speller number 162.
My name is James Samban from Wisdom Oasis Academy, Kakamega County, and I'm 11 years old.
Great. Now, your first word is evening. Evening.
E-V-E-N-I-N-G.
Correct. Your second word, many people find themselves saying Jewish, some even say Jews, but it's Jews. Jews.
J-U-I-C-E.
Correct. You've got both words right. So can you get to your seat? Then we go to speller number 160. That is 160 if you like. Come forward.
My name is Floribert Mulumba from Crystal School in Machakos County, 12 years old.
Great. Now your first word is drought. Drought.
D-R-O-U-G-H-T.
Correct. Your second word, many people find themselves saying powder. Powder, but it's powder.
P-O-U-D-E-R.
Sorry, that is not the right spelling. Don't worry, it's just the beginning. You are still in the contention. Now, Kaleche Mumo, with that great punch as usual, it's your time to get back to the stage.
I tell you, I don't even know what to say myself. That was such a powerful round. It is the Kenya National Spelling Bee Championships, and as you've seen, the spellers we have here are clearly some of our best because, yes, they are in the semi-finals for a reason. Never forget that it takes quite that student who's been working very hard to get up here, and they have done their very best so far. And as we look for that ultimate winner, we are very much sponsored by our title sponsors, DPL Festive, who are the leaders in manufacturing of bread, and powered by Veda Stationaries, Ting Ting Bubble Gum by Ken Afric Industries, and Containers, better known as Ken Tank. We also have DT Dobie, who will be giving that winning school bus. They are donating that school bus that will go to that school belonging to the student that walks away as the ultimate speller. And as well, we have to appreciate I&M Bank, who have sponsored some of our students. Crown Paint will be painting the school where that winning student goes to, and we have Capital Markets Authority, who are also sponsoring children and have given us some business words that we will be hearing across this season. It is a challenge like no other, and for you who is at home, who is tweeting us with the hashtag Kenya Spelling Bee, we also want to keep you there, and of course we are looking at those tweets. We love what you're saying, and remember at @SpellingBee_Ken on Twitter is where you'll find us, and on Facebook the Kenya National Spelling Bee, and at KTN Kenya on all platforms. We need to take a quick break because now we are going into our round 2, which is the first set of our eliminations. Remember, people are looking for a spot in the finals. It's tough, but somebody's going to make it because we are all champions. And my name is Kaleche Mumo. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
S-P-E-L-L, like a champion. I'm a spelling champion.
Hey, hey, what's inside? Bite it up. What's inside? Eat it up. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Creamy, tasty, yummy. What's your flavor? What's your style? Creamy, tasty, yummy. Move like this and feel like that. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Festive cream rolls. That's the perfect snack. Creamy, tasty, yummy. What's your flavor? What's your style? Perfect snack for everybody. Move like this and feel like that. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Festive cream rolls. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Perfect
Makers of festive bread, we introduce festive cream rolls available in 4 flavors: vanilla, strawberry, caramel, and chocolate. Festive cream roll, the perfect snack for all.
Life is tasty. Let's fly away. Take a great escape just for today. Ting ting bubblegum. Life is so much fun. Ting ting bubblegum. Life is so much fun. Ting ting bubblegum. Blowing bubbles under the sun. Ting ting bubblegum. S-P-E-L-L, like a champion. Spelling champion.
And welcome back to the Kenya National Spelling Bee Championships. My name is Kale Chemumo. We are at the semi-finals trying to see who will secure their slot in the finals. And remember, from these amazing spellers who will be crossing over to the finals, each of them gets to take with them a 5,000-litre water tank from Containers, better known as Ken Tank, to their school. So indeed, the battle is on. Now, this is a round that is an elimination round, which means our spellers have the opportunity to take on 2 words. But they must get the first one correct in order to proceed and within their 20-second limit. So, Wordmaster, I think it's time for us to spell.
Great. Now, with that, we go straight to business of this round. And you've been reminded it's that elimination round. Let us now start with speller number 160. Can you come forward? Yes. Your first word is tattoo. Tattoo.
T-A-T-O-O.
Sorry, tattoo has TT. You just missed that spelling narrowly. Don't worry, it was a good try, so you'll have to wait because of the rules. Speller number 162. Can you come forward? Your first word is canvas. Canvas.
C-A-N-V-A-R-S.
Sorry, you've missed it. Don't worry, just take to your seat because you never know what may happen. Now, speller number 154. Your first word is gaggle, and gaggle or gaggle means a group of noisy people. A group of noisy people. Gaggle.
G-U-G-G-L-E.
Sorry, you've missed it. It's a bit tricky, don't worry. You never know. Maybe you may still be back to contention. So we go to speller number 170. Can you come forward? Your first word is skillful. Skillful.
Skillful. S-K-I-L-F-U-L.
Correct. Your second word is installment.
Installment. I-N-S-T-A-L-M-E-N-T.
Correct. You've got it right. So can you go to your seat? Next speller number 151. Your first word is jungle or jungle, and it means to make an unpleasant sound like two pieces of metal hitting each other.
Jungle. J-A-N-G-L-E.
Correct. You've got it right. The second word is bungle. To bungle, that is a verb, but it also functions as a noun to do something just like somebody can say, they bungled the election or they bungled the exercise. They did it poorly in a bad way. Can you spell bungle?
Bangle. B-A-N-G-L-E.
Sorry for this one. The first one had an A. This second one has a U. Don't worry. Take to your seat. Speller number 171. Can you come forward? You ready?
Yes.
Your first word is desperate. To be desperate.
D-E-S-P-E-R-A-T-E.
Correct. You've got it right. Your second word is disparate. The first one was desperate. Now we have disparate. Disparate means made up of parts or people that are different from each other.
D-I-S-P-E-R-A-T-E.
Sorry, this one, you've missed it, but you've given it a good try. You get that? So can you take to your seat, but don't worry. Speller number 150, that is 150 if you like. Your first word is orbit. Orbit, that is a curved path followed by a planet or an object as it moves around another planet, star, or moon. Orbit.
O-R-B-I-T. Orbit.
Correct. Correct. Now, your second word is obituary. Obituary.
An obituary. O-B-I-T-U-A-R-Y.
You've got it right. So that is both words right for you. Speller number 178. Can you come forward? Are you ready?
Yes.
Your first word is discus. Discus. There is that heavy, flat, round object that is thrown in a sporting event.
D-I-S-C-U-S.
Correct. It's great for you because when you discuss, that verb now has SS. Now, your second word is carcass. Carcass refers to the dead body of an animal, especially of a large one, or one that is ready for cutting up as meat. Carcass.
C-A-R-C-A-S-S.
Correct. You've got it right. Speller number 148. Ready?
Yes.
Your first word is bullfight. Bullfight.
B-U-L-L-F-I-G-H-T.
Correct. Your second word is bulwark. Bulwark is a person or thing that protects or defends something, also a wall that is built as a defense. So can you spell bulwark?
B-U-L-L-W-E-R-K.
Sorry, you've given it a good try, young girl, and you're a wonderful speller. Don't worry, you are still there. You never know what is going to be the outcome. So get back to your seat. Now, we go to speller number 190. Can you come forward? Young man, are you ready?
Yes.
Your first word is asthma. Asthma or asthma.
A-S-T-H-M-A.
Correct. Your second word is Isthmus. Isthmus refers to a narrow strip of land with water on each side that joins two larger pieces of land. Isthmus.
I-S. T-H-M-U-S.
Correct. You got it right. You got it right. Yes. Dear viewers, I told you that we have children who are real thinkers. There we are. We go to speller number 142. Can you come forward? Your first word is wary.
Wary. W-A-R-Y.
Correct. Your second word now is weary. And weary refers or means very tired. Weary.
Wary. W-E-A-R-Y.
Correct. You got it right. Now, speller number 214. Speller number 214. I'm sorry for not getting it right straight. Your first word is ostrich. Ostrich.
O-S-T-R-I-C-H. Ostrich.
Correct. Your second word is orchard. Orchard.
Orchard. O-R-C-H-A-R-D.
Correct. You got it right. With that, I think I need some guidance from our scorekeeper so that we can do justice and fairness that we have been doing since we started.
Very well, Willis. We have 6 spellers going to battle it out for the best 3. And these are speller number 170, 150, 178, 190, 142, and 214.
Well, up to that point, it means now we have to get back to our Kaleche Mumo to take us through what we expect next. So Kaleche, as usual, and with that great stuff, just come to the stage again.
Great stuff indeed right here at the Kenya National Spelling Bee Championships. I tell you, when you listen to some of the words that the wordmaster is throwing out there, you must wonder, did I really go to school? Because sometimes I'm like, hey, haven't they done well so far? Can we give them a round of applause for this hard work? And I'm telling you, it's getting hotter and hotter because there are only 6 more slots left. But who will be that person who spells like a champion today is the question. And you can keep talking to us at spellingbee_Ken on Twitter and on Facebook, the Kenya National Spelling Bee, at KTN Kenya on all platforms with the hashtag Kenya Spelling Bee. Now, we also have a quiz for you. It's your turn. You want to walk away with a hamper filled with our lovely goodies from our sponsors. You've got to answer this question. Now, Ken Tank make the most amazing water tanks that are best known for having a lifespan of over 30 years. So here's my question to you. What is that component that Ken Tank add in the production that makes this possible? The key things to remember there is production, which obviously means it's a material, so there's your clue. There's something they add that allows their amazing water tanks to have a lifespan of more than 30 years. Do you think you know the answer? Well, you better get on email. Send us that email to spellingbee@standardmedia.co.ke for a chance to walk away with your hamper with those amazing goodies. Right now, we need to take a break because our spellers, all 6 of them, will be back battling it out for a position in the finals to be the ultimate winner of $500,000 shillings. And of course, they will be getting that school bus that they take back, and their teachers, the English teacher of that particular student who is our spelling champion, will walk away with 50,000 shillings. So let's take a quick break. My name is Kaleche Mumo. We'll be right back.
S-P-E-L-L, like a champion.
kujenga nchi yetu, twanufaisha Kenya yetu. Kila siku tarauka kujenga nchi yetu, twanufaisha Kenya yetu. Festive, oh hey oh. Festive bread, hey oh. Festive, yeah, oh hey oh.
Festive Bread, feeding our nation through caring for today's needs. Festive Bread, dedicated to a quality life.
Life is tasty. Let's fly away. Take a great escape just for today. Ting ting bubblegum. Life is so much fun. Ting ting bubblegum. Life is so much fun. Ting ting bubblegum. Blowing bubbles under the sun. Ting ting bubblegum.
Rough and tough quality textured coating gives your walls a tough and beautiful finish. Available in over 6,000 shades, it hides surface imperfections. Call us on 0709 887 000 to place your order. Crown. If you like it, crown it.
SPELL, like a champion. Spelling champion.
And welcome back to the Kenya National Spelling Bee Championships 2019. My name is Kalechi Mumo, and if you're just joining us, this is a quest to find out who can be that spelling champion and can represent Kenya at the Africa Spelling Bee Championships that will be held in Uganda. There's lots up for grabs, but there are only 6 more slots right now because we are at the semi-finals. There are 6 slots in the finals, and we want to find out which of our spellers will be proceeding that direction. Now, are we ready to spell? Wordmaster, let's do this.
Good. Well, I already have the list of those who are before us at the moment. And the first person in that list is number 142. Champion number 142. Can you come forward? Your first word is skull. Skull.
Skull. SKULL. Skull.
Correct. Your second word is scullery. Scullery refers to a small room next to the kitchen which was originally used for washing dishes, pans, or other utensils. Scullery.
Scullery. SCULLERY.
Correct. You've got it right. You've got it right. Now, your next word is stressful. That is your third and last word. Stressful.
Stressful. STRESSFUL.
Correct. You've got it right. So can you take your seat? Now, speller who comes next is champion number 150. 150 if you like. Your first word is analyst.
Analyst.
Yes.
A-N-A-L-Y-S-T.
Correct. Your second word is also pronounced the same way, analyst, but it refers to a person who writes annals, that is the historical records. So, can you spell analyst?
A-N-U L-L-Y-S-T.
You've given it your best, and I realized because I was getting worried when I saw, but thank you for getting back to yourself, the wonderful girl. Thank you very much for getting back to yourself. So, we go to speller number 170, 170 if you like. Now, your first word is trespass. Trespass.
Trespass. T-R-E-S-P-A-S-S.
You got it right. Get that? Yes. Now, you go to your second word, that is awesome.
Awesome. A-W-E-S-O-M-E.
Correct. You've got it right. Your third word is awful. Awful.
Awful. A-W-F-U-L.
Correct. You've got it right, so can you get to your seat? I said you are small, but, watch out too. Now, we go to speller number 178. Can you come forward, please? Your first word is began. Began. That is the past participle of begin.
Begun. B-E-G-U-N.
Correct. You've got it right. Your second word is drunk. Drunk. Past tense of drink.
Drunk. D-R-A-N-K.
Correct. Your third word is tricky, but you can manage it. Conscientiously. Conscientiously. From the word conscientious.
C-O-N-S-C-I-E-N C-O-U-S-L-Y.
Sorry, you've missed it. Don't worry, just take to your seat. Speller number 190. Your first word is quarter. Quarter. And I'm talking about the limited number of people or amount of things that is officially allowed somewhere.
Q-U-O-T-A.
Correct. Your second word is quarterly. But now, quarterly means produced or happening every 3 months. That which happens every 3 months. Quarterly.
Q-U-A-R-T-E-L-Y.
There is something that you missed. Kidogo too. The next speller is number 214. Your first word is bookworm. A person who likes reading very much. A bookworm.
B-O-O-K-W-O-R-M. Bookworm.
Correct. Your second word is lukewarm. Lukewarm.
Lukewarm. L-U-K-E-W-A-R-M.
Correct. Your last word, that is the third one, is also tricky. Adverk. Adverk.
Adverk. A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K.
Correct. You've got it right. You've got it right. I tell you, young man, great. Now, back to the scorekeeper so that we get to know what exactly is there for us.
Now reaching where we are, we have 3 spellers going to battle it out for the top position, the second and the third in that order. And these are spellers number 142, 170, and 214.
Thank you, Maurice Omondi. So I'll begin with speller number 142 from the list that have been given. 142. Now, your first word is X-ray. X-ray.
X-R-A-Y.
Correct. Your second word is Xmas. So, can you spell for us Xmas?
Xmas. X hyphen M-A-S.
You've given it a try, but you just wait a bit. Don't worry. Can you take a seat? Speller number 170. Now, your first word before me is personal. Personal means that which is your own or not connected with anybody else.
Personal. P-E-R-S-O-N-A-L.
Correct. Your second word is personnel.
Personnel. P-E-R-S-O-N-E-L.
Sorry, you missed one N. We are learning. Just rest a bit, don't worry. Now, speller number 214. Speller number 214, can you come forward? Speller number 214, your first word is loose, not firm, not tight, loose.
Loose. L-O-O-S-E.
Correct. Your second word is lose. To lose something, that is a verb.
L-O-S-E. Loose.
Correct. Your last word is languorous. Languorous. That is characterized by physical or mental laziness or weariness. Languorous. It's from the word languor.
L A N G U R O U S.
Young man, you missed that. Just get back to your seat. Just get back to your seat. It's very tight, but I know we can be guided accordingly.
Indeed, that was a tough one. But here we are. We already have the champion of this contest. But for us to reach the tail end, we must have speller number 142 and 170 squaring it out for the second and the third positions, respectively. Thank you.
Great. 142. Where are you? Your first word is offense. Offense.
Offense. O-F-F-E-N-C-E.
Correct. Your second word is professor. Professor.
Professor. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-O-R. Professor.
Correct. We talk of poultry and poultry. Poultry. So we have poultry, which refers to chickens, ducks, and geese kept for their meat. or eggs. So can you spell poultry?
Poultry. Poultry.
Correct. So now we go to speller number 170 or 170 if you like. Your first word is urgent. It's urgent.
Urgent. URGENT.
Correct. Your second word is sergeant. Sergeant.
Sergeant. SERGEANT.
Correct. Your next word is bazaar. Bazaar. That is a street or an area of a town where there are many small shops or a sale of goods to raise money for a charity, like in church, to hold a bazaar.
Bazaar. BURSAR.
Oh, sorry. I wish you gave it that slow move and you took time a bit. But you are one girl whom I'm telling Africa to take care about. You get that? I'm telling Africa to take care about you. And whoever is your teacher, that person deserves a pat on the back. So over to you, brother.
Thank you, Willis. 170 becomes our second runner-up, and speller number 142 becomes our first runner-up. Thank you. Thank you.
And with that, dear viewers, I have now to hand you over. So, Kaleche Momo, welcome back to the stage.
This is the Kenya National Spelling Bee Championship. My name is Kaleche Momo, as you have heard, and yes, we are on a quest to find out who gets their slot in the finals, because that is where everybody's eyes have been set on, as we even began with our students, 120 of them from 40 different counties. So remember, one of the best things about this competition is that there are so many amazing sponsors who have gifted so many great things that are going to go to these students. So right now, allow me to just welcome up here the CEO of Containers Limited, Mr. Kaplesh Patel, who will be helping me award the three who have attained such amazing, scores to make sure that they are going over to the finals. Yes, welcome to Mr. Kaplesh. Can we give him a good hearty clap? Thank you so much for being with us, Mr. Kaplesh. I'm good. Just speaking to the microphone. Tell me, how did you find this round of spelling? How did you find our spellers doing? Were you challenged?
I was a bit surprised the way they are challenging the word master. And more importantly, the way they are tricking with word master is like they're taking some time, and I was wondering and asking my word master to spell out or explain.
Yes.
And I don't know what is going on in their mind and the way they are preparing themselves. My God. It's a generation.
Would you do it? Would you be able to achieve that?
I can't be even far closer to them. No way.
Thank you so much. I would like you to help us award them with their medals and their hampers. So that is what we're going to do now. So if we can have those medals being brought up with their hampers from Containers, they are receiving hampers that are full of goodies. We have our second runner-up, who is speller number 170, Abigail from Meru. Come up here. Give her a hearty clap. She's really worked hard. Receive your medal, and congratulations to you. And as she received that, we have our first runner-up, who is speller number 142, Anna Rita from Nairobi. Come up here. Yes, well done. It was quite the battle, so congratulations on making sure that you are headed to the finals. Then we have our champion of the day, who is speller number 214, Victor from Nyeri. Congratulations as he receives his medal, and of course they all get hampers. Plus, we're going to make sure that all these other spellers get their hampers. Thank you so much for being here and for making sure we award them.
One thing for Wordmaster, I think we need to get this checked
He's too smart. Thank you so much. Have your seat. Thank you so much. And a big thank you to all our sponsors who have put their goodies in there. We have DPL Festive, who are our title sponsors. They have given in there their tasty cream festive rolls and a water bottle. And we have 2 water bottles coming in from containers, which is going to the student and to the teacher. So please make sure, teachers, you also get yourself your bottle. And as well, we can't forget, Crown Paints has added a pen because there's a notebook coming from containers as well. So as you do your practice, continue spelling with that book from containers and the pen from Crown Paints. And then Ting Ting bubble gum, as always, by Kenafric, giving you those yummy bubble gums that you may enjoy yourself, and of course responsibly, because we care about your teeth and we want you to enjoy responsibly. So this is the Kenyan National Spelling Bee Championships, and you know what that means. We are going to go to the next semi-final round. My name is Kala Chamumo. Have yourselves a great day and catch you next week.
Make learning oh so fun. S-P-E-L-L-I-N-G, great fun for everyone. S-P-E-L-L, like a champion. I'm gonna S-P-E-L-L, like a champion. I'm gonna S-P-E-L-L, like a champion. I'm gonna S-P-E-L-L, like a champion. I'm a spelling champion.
What's inside? Bite it up. What's inside? Eat it up. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Creamy, tasty, yummy. What's your flavor? What's your style? Creamy, tasty, yummy. Move like this and feel like that. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Festive cream rolls. That's the perfect snack. Creamy, tasty, yummy. What's your flavor? What's your style? Perfect snack for everybody. Move like this and feel like that. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Festive cream rolls. Creamy, tasty, yummy. Perfect snack for you all.
From the makers of Festive Bread, we introduce Festive Cream Rolls available in 4 flavors: vanilla, strawberry, caramel, and chocolate. Festive Cream Roll, the perfect snack for all.
Rough and tough quality textured coating gives your walls a tough and beautiful finish. Available in over 6,000 shades, it hides surface imperfections. Call us on 0709 887 000 to place your order. Crown. If you like it, crown it.